twisting in action. I'm the center of attention, the main attraction. When I enter the turf.
And welcome into the ballpark. Happy to have you with us. The show presents the National League Division Series. It's the Milwaukee Brewers and the San Diego Padres. Along with Chris Singleton, I'm John Sciambi. A big game 2 in store for us here today, Chris.
Yeah, this might be the game to actually decide the series, Boog. When it's 5 games, getting a 2-0 lead is a dominant position to be in, and I don't see this series getting to a 5th game if we have a repeat of Game 1's outcome in this one.
Yeah, the Crows start circling for a team that falls into a 2-game deficit, not where you want to be. All right, we'll be back to get this one started after this. Just about set to go. And on the mound for San Diego in this one, number 44. What do we have on him?
He goes deep into ball games, so the bullpen, who's been a little overused lately, they might get a rest if he does what he normally does today.
So just about set now, and now Bo Bichette.
The shortstop.
And the pitch.
Bichette.
In the air, right field, and that is a foul ball.
First pitch, 7:05.
Righty delivers. Out towards left center. And puts the squeeze on that. And there's one away. Let's take a look at the Brewers lineup. All right, Singy, how about all the talent in this lineup?
They're deep, first and foremost, but the way that they can manipulate their personnel for matchups and everything else, it's very intelligent the way that they use their team. And I think it creates a little bit of uncertainty for opposing teams, especially in a big game, big series.
At the plate, number 8. First offering misses the mark.
Well, when you come off a tough 1-run loss in the postseason, you'll be looking back at the opportunities that you missed in the previous game and make sure that you don't miss them in this one.
And that one hit to first. He handles it himself. And a couple of quick outs.
Batting third, the third baseman, Paul Molitor.
And now the veteran third baseman, Paul Molitor. Singing, he's a guy that covers both sides of the plate about as well as anyone in the sport. How difficult is that to do?
Well, just look at the back of my bubblegum card. You'll see how hard it is. These guys are great, man. They have the ability to look out there, but also to be able to turn on the inside pitch. Those that can really sharpen things on the outer half, those are the ones that become elite.
The wind to kick the 2-0. Good eye right there.
That's where you want it. It's a good miss.
No score, just getting started, top of the first. In for a strike, now 3-1. And a pitch. The right-hander gives up the 2-out walk.
One of the things about that 2-out walk, the base runner over at first base is going to have a very aggressive secondary lead. So a ball down the line or into the gap will produce a 2-out RBI, and those are the best. That is, if you are the offensive side of it.
Over to first, and he's saved. And now Prince Fielder in there for strike 1. Kicks and deals. In the dirt. No advance. Good job behind the dish. Next offering is down low, and it's 2-1.
Good speed on the base paths. He handles the bat very well. I wouldn't be surprised if the skipper puts on some type of hit and run or run and hit.
Left-hand hitter waits. Try to get him to chase on the changeup that time. Chris, with that distraction and a speedy guy at first, he's in a favorable hitter's count.
Well, if nothing else, I mean, this is a great spot for a hitter to be in.
And he deals. And ball 4, 2 aboard.
His ability to draw walks has been something that's been part of his career since day one.
So 2 down. Next for the Brewers, Christian Yelich. And that's in there for strike 1. First and second, 2 down. And a swing and a miss, and that's that. And now the Padres get their first opportunity in a scoreless ball game.
I remember as a child, music made me smile. Some people called it rhythm and soul. I could never get enough of this kind of stuff, cause I think they call it rock and roll. But I say roll.
Bottom of the first, getting the nod in this one, Brandon Woodruff.
Power pitcher. He's going to speed you up with the fastball velocity, and out of his hand will explode the breaking ball. Very difficult for hitters to keep that front side closed and hit the ball the other way, because they know if they're not ready to pull the trigger, the fastball will beat them.
Bottom of the first, digging in, it's the speedy outfielder, Tony Gwynn.
The right fielder, Tony
Pitch.
Gwynn.
That's in there. Strike 1. You'd be hard-pressed to find a better contact hitter than Tony Gwynn. The ball basically stood still for him. If it's near the plate, he'd get the barrel on it. And a pitch. There's a strike up high. And it's 0-2.
Usually a pitcher has a plan for every at-bat, but with Gwynn, you can forget about that. Tony's going to be running the show when he's standing in the box. He's the one dictating the at-bat and pretty much hitting the ball wherever he wants to. Now, there's a small sigh of relief right there. I mean, just to keep that speed off the base paths. It's not just the pitcher. It's other guys that have to think about it. From your infielders, have to think about that runner potentially stealing, but also be in position to make a play. As an outfielder, you're thinking about a base hit to the outfield. I got to get to it quickly to try to keep this guy from taking an extra base. So I think everyone just a little more relaxed that he didn't reach base.
And the 1-0.
One way to make a guy real uncomfortable at the plate is pound him inside with good velocity. They're doing that right here.
The 1-1 is cut on and missed to the pitch upstairs. Left-hand batter waits. On the ground, out to short. Into the outfield, base hit. So a man aboard now with 1 away.
Batting third.
1 gone, runner at first. Next to hit, Juan Soto. Good contact guy, good defender. That one's in there, 0-1. Woodruff throws the first. Cronenworth dives back in. Next offering is downstairs.
Well, Juan Soto had a huge 2021 season, just 1 point shy of 1,000 for OPS. Absolutely a monster at the plate. This guy's pretty special.
Now one missed. Throw to first.
No, he's safe.
Cronenworth leads off first with 1 away. Ground ball right side, could be 2. Over to Bichette. On to first, double play. And that's the inning. We'll move to the second now at Petco Park. No score.
Quiero quedarme independiente, no quiero firmar contrato, arrepentirme, quedarme con nada que van a decirme. Cuando yo cobre todo lo que quiero, con nuestra en la lista de Forbes y 1-0 le siguen al 1.
Top of the second, Willie Adames stands in.
Leading off for Milwaukee, the designated hitter, Willie Adames.
Now the right-hander ready to go. Still no score. Swing and a miss. 0-1. Comes up empty. That's strike two. Time to look at our umpiring crew in this one. Kenny Jansen behind the plate.
Yeah, and expect a little inconsistency on the corners. He doesn't make any wild calls, but he does give and take there a little bit, so he doesn't have the easiest strike zone to figure out, especially as the game goes on when you're expecting it to become more consistent.
On a line, base hit. And the leadoff man aboard.
Good job of just putting the ball in play with 2 strikes. Pitch was in and off the plate. So hard to do anything with the pitch in that location, but somehow he got the barrel to it and hit it well. Pretty amazing.
Omar Narvaez at the plate. In there, and it's 0-1. Nobody out, runner at first. Next pitch is downstairs.
1-1.
And the righty deals. Hit in the air, right field. Gwynn makes the catch, and there's one down.
Maybe caught that one off the end just a little bit. Couldn't quite barrel it up enough to really drive it.
The right fielder is a draw. Hunter Renfroe.
Now it's Hunter Renfroe. Slapped foul.
Look out. That ball was smoked. Man, I am so relieved that they have this netting down the lines. Just ensures safety for the fans. Last thing as a player, you want to look up and see a fan get hit.
Kicks and fires. And that's through there for a strike. Second inning here, no score. Next offering is fouled back.
You see how the catcher wanted that pitch up and in. Wanted to try and tie him up. That's the one thing we're seeing, that high fastball. You have to get it up there because of how hitters have changed their swings.
Chases that one out of the zone, and there's 2 down. Colton Wong up to hit.
The second baseman, Colton Wong.
Swings through that one. 0-1. And there's the strike.
Looks like he's just sizing him up there. Really good pitch to hit, but he took it all the way. Sometimes guys just want to set their timing later on in the game. That may be a pitch that he turns on.
Right-hander kicks, deals. Ball one there.
Recognize that changeup right out of the hand. Just spit on it.
Foul ball there. Move to first. Adames dives back in safely. Here's a 1-2. Got him. Third out, and that ends the frame. Milwaukee leaves one. We'll go to the bottom of the second. No score. bottom half of inning number 2. Fernando Tatis Jr. to hit here.
This kid is so special.
Shortstop by trade and big-time power. The line of the pitch. Ball 1, no strikes.
Count 1-0.
Next offering is fouled back. Tatis waits. And strike 2. Fernando Tatis Jr. continues to be one of the most dynamic talents in the game. That season he put together in 2021, one of the best in Padres history. The next pitch misses. And that's ball 2. And the right-hander deals. And a ground ball to first. The flip to the pitcher covering. And quickly one away in the second.
Batting fifth, the third baseman, Manny Machado.
So up next, Manny Machado, a guy who makes an impact not just at the plate but also in the field.
Yes, such a special player at a young age. He led the National League in home runs in just his 3rd season in the bigs, and he went on the injured list twice in that season.
First pitch just misses. One down, base is empty. Swing and a miss as he was out front that time. Here comes a pitch. Yeah, the 1-2 misses to even the count. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And now 2 gone.
Well, that slider wasn't even close to the strike zone, and he got him to chase. That's just a bad approach right there. Either he was looking for something else and got completely fooled, or he was sitting all over the slider and just couldn't resist the temptation. But, man, really expanded right there and didn't have a chance of making contact with that pitch.
2 outs, base is empty. Number 33 getting ready to hit. First pitch, and that's in for a strike. Two down, nobody on. Swing and a foul back. That's out of play. 0-0 here in the bottom of the second. Going to count 1 and 2.
Rarely will you see a pitcher just waste a pitch like that. The batter wasn't even tempted to swing. Every pitch needs to have a purpose so that it can set up a following pitch to help you get that out.
Next offering is fouled back. The 1-2. Out towards right center field. Grabs it on the run. And that's the inning. Padres down in order. We'll move to the 3rd with no score. Back here at Petco Park. Bo Bichette up to the dish.
Leading off for Milwaukee, the shortstop, Bo Bichette.
The line to kick the pitch. This one popped up. Foul ground, first base side. And there's one down.
Well, that was a pitch you got to crush. Unbelievable that he missed it right there. I'm telling you, he is going to be frustrated with himself until his next at bat.
Now the number 2 hitter, number 8. You talk about the power and the speed together.
Well, we knew he was going to be a stud just coming up, making his way through the minor leagues, and quickly at this level, an impact player.
And that's in there for strike 1. Righty to the plate. Swings and misses. And the count is 0-2. The wind of the pitch. Swing and a miss. And he's down on strikes. 2 gone now.
Well, we see it a lot more these days than we ever did when I played, but a slider in the 90s still catches your attention. Even if you're sitting on the pitch, good luck recognizing that tight spin and adjusting to the late break.
Next for Milwaukee, Paul Molitor. He reached out a walk his first time. That one's in there, 0-1. Top of the third, no score. That misses the zone. Ball 1. And here it comes. And another ball. Next offering is outside. And the 3-1. Swing and a miss. Looked off balance that time. 3-2 on the way. Drilled out towards left center field. That's well struck. That's back. That's back some more. Turning, looking, and that one is gone. He sends it out of here. His second homer this series, and it gives them the lead in the third. It's 1-0.
Knew what pitch he wanted to hit, spit on some other pitches in this at bat, was very patient, and it paid off.
And now, Prince Fielder. This guy has turned into a beast.
The first baseman.
And first offering is fouled off. And a pitch. Now 1-1.
And that's a pitch early in this game. He needs called for a strike. Struggling with command issues. He's got to get a little help from the umpire.
Swing and a miss. 1-2.
Wow. Good luck catching up to that one.
And a 1-2. And fouled off. The wind and the pitch. 2 balls, 2 strikes to count with 2 outs. The pitch. On the ground to first. That ends the frame. But the Brewers add 1 with a solo shot. It's now 1-0. Back here in San Diego as we go to the last of the third. Now it's the rookie first baseman, number 10.
The first baseman.
Singing, you can't ask for anything more. This guy checks all the boxes offensively.
He's the ultimate professional, and it doesn't just start at game time. It starts in the afternoon, the way he prepares and gets ready for the ball game. I tell you what, his teammates feed off of the leadership that he shows on and off the field.
And the 0-1. That clips the inside corner for a strike.
If you're not ready for that pitch, you're just going to swing and miss or pop it up, waste the at-bat. You're going to let it go. You better be ready to swing it.
Swing and a miss, struck him out, and that's the first out.
He came out of his mechanics there. Typically likes to shoot the ball the other way, but that time, a little anxious.
Ready, sir. Santiago.
And here's the rookie catcher, Benito Santiago. In there for strike one. And the pitch.
Nope, that's the ball. 1-0.
Way out front for strike two. Ground ball left side, and that squirts through. Digging it out of the corner. And the tying runs at second base with a double.
Good two-strike hitting right there, Boog. A bit of a lost start for some, so that was nicely done to beat the odds. Turned on it nicely. Definitely a little out in front of the pitch, but he didn't hook around it too much and was able to keep it fair down the line.
Now it's Trent Grisham to the plate.
Batting ninth, the left fielder.
And the first pitch misses for ball one. On the ground to third. Molitor picks it up to first. That takes care of Grisham.
The right fielder, number 19, Tony.
So two down now, and here is Tony Gwynn.
He's been such a good hitter with runners in scoring position. Some guys just take it to another level. For him right now at the plate, it's like everyone else is in slow motion, and he's in full speed.
And he swings and misses, and it's 0-1.
If I'm at the dish right now, I am aggressive over the heart of the plate. This guy's been filling up the strike zone, so you know you're going to get a good pitch to hit. And as nasty as his stuff is, you might as well take all three swings.
Swing and a miss, and that is that. Padres lead one. They trail here 1-0. On to the fourth. Here's the left fielder, Christian Yelich.
Leading off for the Brewers, the left fielder, number 22, Christian
The right-hander back to work.
Yelich.
And the pitch is outside, ball one. Kicks and deals. And there's a foul ball. The pitch. To the right side. Cronenworth collects, fires over to first. That's the first out in the top of the fourth.
The batter, the designated hitter, Willie Adames.
Willie Adames up now for the Brewers. First pitch, and that's in for a strike. And he deals. Late with the swing there. 0-2 now. And a swing and a miss. Down on strikes, 2 away. 2 outs, base is empty. And now the catcher comes up to hit. Omar Narvaez. 0 for 1. He flied out to right in his first trip. And he swings and misses at the initial offering. Two outs. Misses inside. And the count is 1-1. Righty delivers. Not close with that one, and it's 2-1. The pitch. And there's a fly ball deep right field. And gone! He leaves the yard to right, and they add to their lead. It's 2-0. This one absolutely screamed out of here, Singy. A laser. StatCast tells us it was 112 miles an hour off the bat.
Yeah, it left in a real hurry and didn't go that far because of the launch angle being a little flatter, but clearly it had all the velocity it needed to leave the yard.
Now it's Hunter Renfroe. And first offering is fouled off. And a swing and a miss. And a pitch. Rolled softly, but that goes foul. Got him swinging. He chased the changeup. Third out. Another run for Milwaukee with the homer. It's now a 2-0 ball game. Welcome back. John Sciambi and Chris Singleton with you. And leading off the bottom of the fourth, Jake Cronenworth.
The second baseman, Jake Cronenworth.
Woodruff back to work. And first offering is fouled off. Left-hand hitter waits. And there's a strike. The pitch. Off the mark there. And a count 1-2. Left-hand batter waits. Got him looking. And one out now.
Well, definitely a borderline pitch right there, and he didn't look too convinced as he headed back to the dugout. No, those are tough ones to let go as a hitter, but with the human umpire calling balls and strikes, it's always going to be on you to protect yourself with 2 strikes.
Here's Juan Soto. First pitch, and he just misses. Right-hander kick steals. And that one missing low.
Last couple of pitches breaking balls away. I think he's going to have to come firm inside to be able to open up that location if he wants to go back there later in this count.
And a pitch.
Well, these guys have had a hard time scoring in this one. The guy out there on the mound wants to keep attacking, make sure that they don't get any confidence.
Swings and misses, and we're filled up.
One thing on his mind right there with that swing, he's trying to go deep.
The punch out there, and there are 2 down. Back-to-back strikeouts to start the frame, and that's now 3 in a row.
Yeah, he's really settling in and getting a feel for his pitches, throwing them where he wants to right now. So we'll see how long he can keep this streak going.
Now it's Fernando Tatis Jr. And that's in there for strike one. Kicks and fires. And that one is in for a strike.
Quickly down 0-2 in the count. I think you got to choke up a little bit, spread out the feet. You don't know what the velocity or the location of this next pitch is going to be.
Next one misses. Now 1-2.
That's a really good job of laying off the 0-2 high fastball. Is going to make that pitcher really have to respect this hitter, even though he's behind in the count.
1-2 now. Down to the dirt, swing and a miss. Catcher has it, fires the first. Got him. Inning over on the strikeout.
I think the key is arm action on the changeup. When you can sell it like a fastball, you drop the velocity, you get the swing and miss, and you walk off the field.
Back here at the ballpark, here's the second baseman, Colton Wong.
Leading off for the Brewers, the second baseman, Colton Wong.
The right-hander back to work. Swing and a miss. That's strike one. Foul ball. That hits the dirt, and the count 1-2. The pitch. Swing and a miss. The velocity blasted it right past him. Bo Bichette will hit next. Not your prototypical leadoff guy. Gets on base, yes, but also some power.
Well, on the mound, very efficient, able to produce an outcome, it seems like, within the third or fourth pitch of just about every at bat.
First offering, and it just misses. Here comes a pitch. And there's a strike on the outside corner. And there's a ball.
2 balls, 1 strike.
Next pitch is outside, and the count is 3-1. Righty to the plate. Late that time, and it's strike 2. Three-2. Fouled off again, and it remains 3-2. That one out to right. Nice grab on the run. Out number 2.
Now batting, number 8.
Number 8 up now for the Brewers. First pitch doesn't find the zone. And here it comes. Had a good eye there.
2-0.
The wind of the pitch. That one missed. Now 3-0.
Well, this is the type of hitter you want up in this situation. Some sluggers coming up behind him. He's so good at moving runners, but also getting on base. See if he can be patient here.
And a 4-pitch walk.
Looked like a questionable call in that spot. He even seemed a little surprised it went his way at the plate. But as a hitter, he'll take that all day.
So man aboard, Paul Molitor, the next to hit. And the first offering is not close.
The 2-out walk. Got to erase that and really go to work on the hitter. You got to go ahead and just let him steal if he's going to. Try to create the swing and miss and get out of this jam.
Next offering is in for a strike. And you wonder, is he in his head a little bit?
Even if the base runner doesn't steal right here, what's great is that he is dividing the attention of the pitcher and may serve to give his teammate a better pitch to hit at the plate.
The 1-2. In the air, right field. Puts the squeeze on it, and the inning is over. Brewers strand one. They're up 2-0. We head to the bottom of the 5th. Here's Manny Machado.
Well, these fans definitely want to get involved in the game. All it's going to take is to get the leadoff man or even a base runner on.
Back when you played, it wasn't the empirical data we have now. It was a guy with a ruler and a diamond taking a colored pencil and drawing a line where he thought someone had hit the ball, right?
That or just going off of gut or feel. What does it look like his swing is today? What's the pitcher throwing? They are sticking to the metrics and what seems to be most consistent for that hitter, regardless of who the pitcher is on the mound.
The 0-2. And now 1-2. And the pitch. And a foul ball. He stays alive. Cut on and miss. Struck him out. One gone here.
Well, right now he's in cruise control, autopilot, just dominating these hitters. It doesn't look like it's a fun at bat. And all of a sudden, you become in awe of this guy on the mound. Somebody's got to break this thing up. That's 5 straight strikeouts. Got to put a ball in play.
And next is the designated hitter, number 33. First offering misses the mark. The wind of the pitch. Out to short. Bichette handles. Gets it to first. Home half of the 5th inning, moving along. 2 quick outs.
Well, he's doing a nice job of keeping the ball out of the air. Lets the defense work behind him with another ground ball. Good execution.
Number 10 now at the plate. In there, and it's 0-1.
The guy's going this good. He's retired 7 in a row. You got to step out of the box, fake bunt, do something to break it up.
2 down, nobody on. Good eye right there. Ripped on the ground to second. Throws to first. That's the 3rd out. Inning over. Padres go down quietly. They're still down. It's 2-0.